You're right there, ladies and gents, how is it going? It's E.O.S time, baby, it's E.O.S time, end of season Motovlogger Meetup, and I'm heading down to the Route 1066 Cafe to go and see what's going on. Yes, Mr. Fish's end of season Motovlogger Meetup. He does it every year, and he does a beginning of season one too, which I'll hopefully get to come springtime. When I say end of season, I don't mean I'm hanging up my leathers for the rest of the year. I am not doing that. It's just summer has finished. So yeah, it's just a good excuse to get together, have a good old chinwag, and point and poke at each other's motorcycles and all that sort of stuff, and yeah, just have a nice day out. As usual, it's raining, so yeah, that's to be expected for the end of season one, and yeah, I think often the beginning of season one is often a little bit soggy too, but yeah, that's part and parcel of the time of year it happens. But anyway, onwards to the end of season Motovlogger Meetup.
Keep that bar rubber side down.
Now there is something that you don't see very often, isn't it? You don't really see sidecar outfits on the road very often. Yeah, they're just a bit out of fashion, but they're very cool. I think they handle it a little bit peculiarly. I think you have to sort of drive them like a quad, because you can't lean them, can you? You can't lean them. Yeah, seems to be going along all right though. Mind you, I'm not leaning much further than he is anyway, with the blooming soggy roads. Haven't worked out what motorcycle he's on yet. Well, that has been a very, very soggy ride down here. I do hope people haven't cancelled. But yes, we made it here, happy and alive. Oh yes. There's a few motorcycles here, that's the main thing. Oh, soggy. Hello, mate. Soggy.
Huh?
Soggy.
Soggy,
Yeah.
wow.
Ugh. Oh.
It's going to be with the Rykas group.
What's that?
I thought it was going to be with the Rykas group.
No, I was at a party last night, so I didn't think I'd be able to get up there in time. So I mean, we got an extra hour of sleep, so as it goes, I could have done it, but yeah, it was just it was probably better to not plan to do that one,
Yeah.
and then just kind of come straight here. But yeah, right, go get a cup of tea or something. How you doing anyway?
Not so bad.
Cool. Right, well, that was a successful and soggy end of season Motovlogger Meetup. It was good to see some familiar faces, and awesome that SloRida made it down there. I think it was Manchester he come down from, so massive journey for him to get down here for that. He left the house at 6 this morning, and now he's got to ride back up there as well. Obviously got the usual crowd turned up. Fish, obviously his meetup, but Phil 480 and Big Pezzo who's in front. Yeah, we've drank all their tea, eaten all their butties, and had a nice chat with Sam from Conquerors Apparel as well. Yeah, it was just a really nice chilled afternoon. It's a shame it was so soggy, but yeah, it's alright, it's just an informal little get together, and good to have a natter with everyone. But anyway, yes, it was a really good Motovlogger Meetup, and nice to say hello to the people I said hello to, and hopefully I'll catch those that I didn't at the Boss next spring. And yeah, I don't tend to get the camera out when we're doing these Motovlogger Meetups. I know I should, but it's at a cafe and people don't want to be having cameras stuffed down their faces and stuff when they're eating and what have you. But yeah, it's just a nice chilled out event, and it's a good location for it as well. Big old car park, and good food in the cafe, and they've got the bike clothing store there as well. So it's a good little venue for it, even though it wasn't the starting place. I'm amazed that so many did make it down. The weather is vile, absolutely vile. But yeah, a few hardcore did, and a couple who didn't brave the weather, they still made it down. They come down in their cars, and I don't really blame them if they had that option. Both Pez and John were saying, oh, I wish I'd bought my van so I could throw their bikes in the back of that and take them home. because there's not really an awful lot to this video, not much talking on the bike and no footage of me actually at the end of season meetup. This is just a bonus video, an extra one that I'll throw up as soon as it's edited. But yes, yeah, it was lovely to meet those that I met, and great to chat with those that I was able to too, and apologies for not speaking to you if you were along at the end of season meetup. It wasn't to be rude, I was just hanging out with my mate Catherine as well, who I've not seen for ages and ages, so yeah, I just kind of had a little bit of a catch up with her, which was nice to do, very nice to do. Anyway, that's it, there's nothing else to this. So yes, if you haven't done so already, click that subscribe button. If you like the video, give it a big old thumbs up, and yes, if you're coming to the end of season meetups or beginning of season meetups, do come and say hello and grab a sticker off me. Anyway, you ride safe, take care, and I shall catch you all in the next one. Bye bye for now.
Keep that bar. Drop a side down. You know, you gotta keep that bar. Rubber side down.